Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to our live trade session for today, our weekly live trade session. So today is Tuesday, 26th of March 2019. So with me here, Sifu Fred. So how are you, Mr. Fred?
Good morning, Nina. How are you?
Good morning. So, yeah. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Sis Sandy. Good morning, CP Ho. So, before we get started, I want to check feedback from you guys whether you can see the screen and hear our voice, and then we will change to the screen after this. So how's the sound? You can hear the sound loud and clear. Good morning, Bro James. So let's see who with us today. So good morning. Yeah, still early. So let's see, just type on the chat box if you can hear our voice clearly here. Okay, CP who said clear, loud and clear. Okay, good. So I will turn off the camera first and we will share the screen here. Okay. Okay, I will share the screen. Okay guys, can you see the screen or still my face and our face here? Can you see the screen? Will we minimize this camera first? I think Bro Najib, hi Sifu and Miss Nina, good morning, nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you, Bro Najib. Nicholas, good morning, Mr. Fred. This is Nina. Sandy, good morning, Mr. Fred. Good morning, all. Okay,
good morning.
Can you see the screen? Yes, sound like loud and clear. Okay, good. The sound is like loud and clear. I think the screen, you can see the screen. Okay, so I will proceed to recap what is yesterday performance of our Bursa. Okay, yesterday is 25th of March 2019. You can see that losers is 684 and the gainers only 191. KLCI dropped 70.5 point, closed at 1649.15 with a value turnover 1.737 billion for yesterday. And we can see that yesterday all the index on the Asia is on red. You can see this one is the data for yesterday, 25. And today we see the Dow is up for 40.5 point or 0.06%, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah. We don't see a continuation of the downtrend. Reacted by the Asian markets. So at least the Dow is rebounded a little bit on 14. I think this morning the market is going to respond positively from our markets. This is my opinion.
Yeah, because yesterday we can see a big drop also, and they talk about the US recession, something about
due to the inverted curve, so, a yield curve.
What is your view, Mr. Fred? Is it time for us to go in or we stay aside?
Fundamentally, it's quite bearish outside there. But people talk about the inverted yield curve and talking about that is a sign of a recession coming. But so in that sense, there's some caution in the air, And then yesterday, the whole of Asia dropped, which is quite rare. Starting from Japan, down quite a lot actually, down 3%, and Hang Seng down 2%. Shanghai down 1.9%, Kospi down 1.9%, and so on. Yeah. So the whole of Asia dropped, Nina. So there's some reason to be cautious about. But I was looking at our shares last evening based on closing, but we never hit any sell signals.
Peaceful, right?
You did the scan last night. We do a scan every night to see whether there is a TAD buy or sell signals. But last night, did you get any sell signals?
No, yeah, the says we still hold,
Yes.
but no new stock
Yeah.
to go in.
So it's still a hold, right?
Yeah.
Based on that. So, guys, our scan showed last night that the fall in our market was not so bad until it triggers sell signals. So as investors or traders, you need to be able to differentiate, what is a sell down and that triggered a sell, or what is only a correction that has not triggered a sell. So that's important. Many a times the stock market play tricks on us, and give us the impression it's going down and then they rebound. I think this morning our markets are going to rebound because yesterday we fell too much because we
Nikkei
anticipate.
reaction this morning also up.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good observation, Nikkei, Nina. Nikkei is up 1.1% right now at 230 points as we speak. So I believe our market is going to rebound today. And so now let us quickly go through our stocks and see which one now we can consider buying. Shall we?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's look to Seafood Fried newsletter. So for this one, for the newsletter subscriber, you can get it from the website. So let's see what stock for today is. Perdana is still whole. It's conservative buy 0.44 or higher, target still maintained at 0.55 or 0.9.
Very good stock, yeah. This one's a Sarawak stock, and it's a Sarawak election is coming in 2021. So they are playing this Sarawak stock, especially oil and gas. Very good stock.
Yeah. So we got Naim here also, potential buy on now hold at support, right? So confirm buy at 1.1 or higher, target maintained at 1.782, stop 0.8 or 98 or lower. This Naim.
So it's dropped already for 10 days. So actually it's quite low to correct,
Yeah. And the volume also is
very low. So that shows the big players are still inside this stock.
Beautiful retracement. Naim, So Dayang here also same. It's a whole confirm buy at 1.42 or higher, support at 1.27 and 1.38. Stop 1.28, 1.25 or higher.
Right.
And then my EG, we got still hold my EG target at 1.9 and 1.6 here.
Right.
And then FGV, it's still hold. Further buy at 1.24 or higher. It's channel breakout, target at 1.7 for my EG. We got EMFLA here.
FGV.
FGV,
Okay.
FG. This one is EMFLA.
Very steady.
It's hold as rectangle rounding bottom, target at 1.14.
Yeah.
And then we got JHM here. It's still hold, flat breakout, rounding bottom, target at 1.44.
Yeah.
Or next higher target 2.07 here.
I can see that our lower liners are doing very well, Nina. They are making higher highs and higher lows. Can you see that? Yeah. So it's unlike our CI stocks. That's flat. So we, as investors and traders, we concentrate now more on lower liners.
Sometimes they see the FBM the KLCI is dropped, and what about their stock? Should be exit or how?
They shouldn't be looking at the KLCI to see their stocks because their stocks are small cap stocks. They are not index stocks. So here is where the investor or trader, they must see the right index first. Don't see the CI to play your small little stocks.
So for
Hibiscus,
this time, monitor your individual stocks. So we got Hibiscus here is still hold, rounding bottom, target at 1.14. Yesterday's retrace a bit, we see. But still hold. TRC is hold, rounding bottom, target at 0.85.
Right.
And IGM still hold, rounding bottom, target at 2.36. I can see higher target here, but the first target is 2.36.
Yes, buying a lot of demand. This stock making new highs and higher lows. A good stock.
And then we got UEMS here.
Another good stock.
Rounding
Not
bottom
bad.
also. 0.9 is the target. So your stop is 0.77 or lower.
Mhm.
Destiny is still hold target at 0.39.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then we got Permaju here is a whole rounding bottom breakout.
Breaking out, yeah.
Target at 0.63.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then Karimin.
Pull back a bit, but hold, yes.
It's a further buy at 1.20 or higher, target 1.08, 1.33.
I like this shape.
1.49.
This looks like a symmetrical triangle breakout and then pull back again. Looks like a wave 4 to me that has been completed. Now on a wave 5, yeah?
So it's now hold at apex support.
Yes.
The volume is low, beautiful pullback.
Yes.
Sakura Energy is still hold target 0.4, 0.48. And then Suncon here hold target 2 and 2.08 for Suncon. We got HSS here.
It's an ECRL company, yes.
The target at 1.4, still hold. Press Berhad also hold, failure swing target at 0.85. And then we got Inari here, we stay aside because the stop is hit, but buy above 1.69 or higher, target at 1.73, 1.9.
Yeah, so that's a conditional buy, you know, guys. It doesn't mean buy above means buy now. You only buy if it's or higher.
So
right?
wait
so
for
it's
the
stay
breakout.
out now.
So Tune Pro further buy above 0.72, target at 0.76 and 0.81 for Tune Pro. And then we got IWCT also hold target at 0.8. The first target, higher target will be at 1.3. And then we got JAX here, hold further buy alert at 0.84 or higher, sell 0.75 or lower. So media here hold by 0.61 or higher, target at 0.9. And GCB further buy above 3.87, hold target at 4.26, 4.65.
So I noticed a lot of lower liners here. I don't see a blue chip yet. So long line. This is a blue chip.
This one is TM, take profit. Is TP is take profit.
Take profit.
Take profit, sell stop.
Alternate.
2 point. If you still hold, your sell stop is here. So then flag breakout running bottom target is 0.76 here. KGB hold target 1.5.
Okay.
VS buy on dip target 1.14, 1.26
Whoa.
here.
I finished all my money already, Nina. So stand by your bullets to buy so many, but with so many stocks, I'll be out of money soon.
This one KSCI.
CI is no good. See that sell, but the small caps are profit taking. It's so we have two different markets, you know, really. One is a blue chip index, and then one is a small cap. But now we are should be playing small cap.
So this one, I think we will go to
it's about time now. The market is opening, so we can switch over to the market now, and let's look at the open. Okay, so Nina, so with the Dow going up 14 points, you think we are going to open with a plus or open with a minus?
Usually we will follow Dow.
Follow Dow? Okay.
Then Nikkei also up at the open. So let's see our market.
I think our market, our stocks will be up.
So from the top active, we can see the precision here. Usually the precision on the
So what are we looking at here? This is Share Investor Station, is it?
This one is...
also a sister of Share Investor Station. And we've got the top active. So this is what, for those of you who are joining us under the exclusive access, the free trial. So here is our top active list, which is powered by Share Investor Station and Bursa Station. Okay, which in fact all of you have. Okay, you are given 5 days of testing now. Okay, so the market has opened. And
this one, maybe we go to the top. Is
still minus 1.33 points, which very less. Okay, that's okay.
We see that in the top gainers here because on the volume, we saw based on the volume, Armada, Skomi, Straight, Hibiscus, Dayang, Naim, OCR, Cigars. We got a few, so let's open.
Open the Dayang.
Dayang first.
We have yes, the oil and can you see that the oil and gas sector actually they are moving. They are moving the market. They are leading the market. They are the leading sector. And I like it. Dayang is one of them that is gapping up. It gapped up. Can you see that? So it gapped up from yesterday. It's a good sign. Yesterday, Dayang closed at 130. Yeah, 135. It opened, gap up. Now 137. All right. So that's a good sign. That's Dayang here. And let's look at another one. Okay, good sign. So we have Dayang, we have Hibiscus, got reaction. Okay, so that is Hibiscus. You're looking at. So it gapped up again. Yesterday was bad, but today, this morning was okay. It recovered. Okay, so that's a good sign. Although, of course, a little bit too early.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's look at other stocks.
We got what
Skomi,
else here?
MyEG up 1 cent, Okay. And our KLCI is up 1.7% points.
Yeah,
that's
MyEG
good.
also hold here.
Yeah. Still a little bit cautious, the market, but there is a rebound. So rebound is going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who just joined us, welcome to our group, okay? Our exclusive access group of the TED system group.
So this as usually we will do. We will open the top gainers and the top active, and we'll see the market first. For now, only 2 minutes market open. So let's see the FBMKSI up 1.28. Volume still low here, 22.8 million. But the gainers is outperform the losers. The gainers 117 and the losers 45.
I'm looking at that. Naim here up 3 cents or not?
Yeah, where is Naim? Okay, this one.
Not bad. Okay, these three companies, Sarawakian companies, Nina, I noticed, they are very active lately. From Sarawak, oil and gas. Naim, they are Perdana, and then they are Dayang. These three, take note, and also Sarawak cable as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, guys, these are the stocks to watch. This round, it is the Sarawak oil and gas counters that you need to watch.
Mr. Kuldeep, member lama pun ada join hari ini. Ya, Bro Kuldeep.
Hey, welcome, Mr. Kuldeep saying. Mr. Kuldeep, how are you doing? Long time no here. So nice to see you here today. And it's a beautiful day. It's a good morning, after a 460 point drop on the Dow, we have a 14-point gain on the Dow. And the Nikkei has gone up 1.1%, and so are our stocks. And in fact, Naim has got a nice inverted hammer yesterday. So today gap up. You know what? If you ask me, Nina, Naim hit a major support there at $1, and it's a 38% support. I would be a buyer here.
Yeah. For aggressive trader, you can buy here because it's already give the stochastic also nearly oversold here with the nice volume, pullback volume. So this one is actually, if you want confirmation, you can wait for the
105, that's all. If you need confirmation, is 105. But right now it's 106. It's already gone above yesterday's inverted hammer high. So for me, I would be a technically speaking, a buyer here. Because it also hit a 38% support, Fibonacci support level at 1 ringgit. This stock was what? 144, 10 days ago. We're talking about a 40% discount, Wow. Hey guys, 40% discount.
So if you
buy
are aggressive trader, you
right now,
buy now. So your sell stop is below the low of yesterday, around
98 here.
90.
So that will be how many percent? 6% risk?
6 to 7% risk.
So if you buy now, and it goes back to 98, you cut loss, you lose 6%. But what if it goes up and hits the old high of 144?
So you got 36%.
You got 36. So your reward versus the risk ratio is 36 divided by 6, which is 1/6. I tell you, 6 to 1 is a fantastic ratio. Reward risk ratio for a trade. So it's a nice trade to be if you purchase the Naeem at this price, okay, based on our kind of strategy. So it has dropped 40%. So you got to understand that. Okay, so where are you buying is right at the bottom of the market. All right. So that's Naeem. Let's go back.
Let's see here. We got Bengwi asking, morning, is Tenko okay to buy now?
All right.
Is Tenko
oh yeah, Tenko, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Tenko. This has been a good stock, you know, Bengwi. Bengwi has been following us. Hi, Bengwi. Yeah, you've been following and you've been making some money. Congratulations to you. Now, this is Tenko. So it shot up quite a bit, pulled back quite a bit, but notice where it landed, Nina. It landed at the old candle, the long candle. It even didn't go below the long green candle.
I see that this resistance now is like support.
Yes.
So we put in the buy on dip section for this one. So it's further ready. So yeah, he asking, it's okay to buy now, Tenko. So what your view is, Fred?
My view is, this is a flag breakout. And so yes, we buy on the flag breakout. Now, where is the risk? Okay, the risk will be below this horizontal black line. So let Lina measure the risk.
So this one is
I think it will be 5.6 maybe.
No,
5.7.
5.85 here.
5.85 below 5.85. All right. What is the price now? 64.
So now here the risk 9%, to 10%.
Let's say
below that level, right?
So if we buys now and you put a stop at 58.5, your risk is about 10%. Okay, for every 10,000 shares, you cut loss, you lose 1,000. So my question is, can you afford to lose 1,000 on this trade if this trade goes down and you lose 10%? If you can, then go and buy 10,000 shares and cut loss 10 cents down, you know, which is basically 10% down, 10% down, and then you lose 1,000. But if you make the profit target, Nina already measured, is
0.6, right?
It's 19%. Okay, 19 is about 20%. So it's a 2 to 1, the ratio, which is a good trade, you know. Any trade that is like 1.5 to 1 reward risk ratio is good trade. So look to TP at around 76 cents. Okay, that is one of the targets. Okay, of course, if it goes up higher, it will be even better. We got 188.
So the second target we can measure here, we got around 37%.
37. So a good trade. This is a flag breakout. Yes, technically it's a buy.
So let's see what else we got here. Yep, they asked about Sendai here. So let's see.
Sendai, yes.
So usually we will looking at the stock around 9:30. For now, we will looking at the market first. So first.
Wow, look at this. I see a double bottom.
Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful.
Double bottom.
Nice double bottom. And there was a bullish harami and there's a confirmation. Yes, based on this bottomish candle pattern, it's a buy signal.
Yeah. So
we got a morning star there as well.
So this is
very nice.
Risk around 9%.
Oh yeah, 10% risk. Okay, like 10% risk, Nina. It's quite normal. Okay. WD Gann also talks about divide your share, your risk capital into 10 by 10. Yeah. And so you risk 10% on every trade.
And your reward around 23 here, the first target, and the second target 44.
Yeah, which 2 to 1 or 4 to 1 reward risk ratio. Pretty good. And I like the volume here.
Yeah.
The volume here at the bottom of the market, that shows a selling climax here. You know, notice that. So it's a very safe purchase, a safe buy here, you know, Sendai, and putting a stop below the low of the double bottom, and with a 10% loss. And that's, I'm sure you can afford 1,000, right? Risk loss. And so you can buy 10,000 shares. If you cannot afford 1,000 ringgit risk, a loss, then you buy 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares, then you lose 100 ringgit. Can you afford to lose 100 ringgit? You know, in many of us can, you know, 100. And then you can already go into the KLSE, our stock market. You don't have to be a big player in order to trade the markets. Now, you can buy 1,000 shares, for example, because one lot is 100 shares. So you already can buy 10 lots. That's good about the Bursa Malaysia, because their lot size is very small. One lot is 100 shares. So with 100 ringgit, now you can actually already buy Sendai. Sendai is 50 cents only.
Yeah. So for Sendai, is you can buy it with the double bottom. Technically, is a buy. So this is your risk. If you afford to lose, you take this risk. So it's a buy. The target is 0.62 and 0.73 for Sendai. So let's see here. So
wow, George Ken has gone up 3 cents. MYEG has gone up 3 cents. Wow.
Yeah, MYEG.
I remember yesterday, day before, MYG was 139. So if you can go above 139, whoa, that's another new year high, and that'd be a good buy.
So we got a few questions here.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So see here, GDEX. So
all right.
GDEX.
I'm very pleased about today's rebound.
Yeah.
You know, so pleasant. Yeah. Yesterday was gloomy, all right, Nina. Everyone was very sober.
We also don't post much yesterday because no stock, but just hold.
Yeah, we didn't have any buy signals yesterday.
So this one is GDEX, Mr. Fred. So
how do you
Mr.
see?
Kang, so you already in or you plan to go in this stock? So yeah, we need to know if you already in or you plan to go in.
Yeah, who requested for GDEX?
Gang G.
Gang, yeah, Mr. Gang.
Here. So
can check GDEX for me. What about GDEX, Gang? Are you in? Are you in GDEX? Yeah, these are recovering stock, you know. Nice rounding bottom with targets there mentioned. So it's still inside a consolidation, although it recovered from a low of 26 cents. So a little slow, this stock, yeah.
So, but it's recovering.
Yeah, it's a whole lot. Since we do not know whether
you already buy. I buy at 0.34 already. So let's mark your entry point here, 0.34.
I noticed some nice volume that came in, you know, but they're not pushing it yet. There's still some selling going on, but nothing so great selling.
Yeah.
So the buyers are there, but the buyers are not pushing yet. They're waiting for some new information coming in, I suppose. Some good deals haven't closed yet, so they are not ready to push this stock up compared to the others.
So I see this is of the support 3.30.
All right.
For nearest support level, right? So the AD sell will also trigger if price go below this level. So since you already in, this is your support level is about 3 to 4%. So so if price go below this level, you can consider to
which level?
0.33.
Anything below 0.33. Get out.
Yeah, TAD will give sell signal if
minimal.
Yeah, it's for now it's hold.
Okay.
So that we can see the target here.
Yeah, that's a good analysis. Gang, are you okay with that? So currently it's hold. Unless of course you need the funds and you want to buy other stock, and then you got no choice. You have to switch out of this. In which case you sell this and buy something else. And after you sell this, buy something else, and this one starts to go up, you have to go back into this
Yeah.
one again. Because if you have insufficient funds,
Mm-mm.
you need to allocate your funds that way.
So this for GDEX, I hope helped you, Brogan. So let's see.
Any questions,
We got
guys?
Imran Ezrik here. Good morning, guys. Can comment on MFLA.
Oh,
My entry at
yes.
0.7. Okay, we open first.
Oh
the
yeah, this is a
MFLA
fantastic
chart.
stock. We have been following this MFLA quite some time, and it was a 220 stock, you know, Nina. Those days it was 220, and now it's only 70 cents. My, this cheap sale.
So his entry price 0.745. Let's mark first 0.745. 5 here. Okay, this is the entry price, and what I observe, the price is moving between 0.74 to 0.95 for these 2 weeks. Should I hold or move on to another stock?
All right. For me, 10 days is still acceptable. It's not that long a period to hold. And so it should move up. For me, because of my view of MFLA is that it can go to at least 114. So at 78, 9 cents, 80 cents, it's still got a 30 cent potential, about 40% upside. So for me, I will hold. I know what you mean, because it can continue to go sideways for a long time. But after a rally like that, this sideways consolidation should be quite short. And for now, I would hold. Okay, and then it should be breaking out. You saw Nina drawing 2 parallel lines. That's the flag, and or a descending channel. It should move up in due course. So for me, it's a hold. But in any case, no sell. No sell. So because of the upside potential is there, it's about 40 cents, 30 to 40 cents. So it's worth holding 40%. If it hit 114, you know. Don't forget it's a 220 stock, and it's come down to a 30-year low. The low was 1998, okay, at least 20 year lah, and it started in 1988. This counter, it never has been so low before. So RSIs went into oversold mode at 50 cents. It went down to 50 cents. Yeah, and I heard there are a couple of rights issue at that price, and so that will reduce their cost of the big players. But still, this pattern shows that it is on the way up, and there's a nice rounding bottom being formed. Okay,
Mr. Fred, sometimes in the stock we need to be patient a bit. It's not move like too fast. Sometimes you got the stock move fast, like before this Perdana Dayang, right? Is shoot up in just 1 day, 2 days. So the profit is big already. Usually, but it's not every time we got that stock. So most of the time is we need patience when we trade stock. So when we see like healthy retracement, if you not use the capital, so it's still hold. So we just hold unless it's in sideways. In sideways move.
Yeah, it's how long that you want to hold that stock, that kind of thing. Too long, then you're wasting your resources, which can be used for other things. So Dan Sanger has a rule. I mean, if the stock doesn't move and it gets stale, what is the definition of stale is quite subjective, then he would just discard it, right? He will sell it off, and something that doesn't move, right? His definition of move can be 3 days, 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, right? And sell it off and play other stock. But when after he sell already, this stock move, he goes back into this stock. So in that sense, now MFLA is already 10 days, 12 days. I mean, you can sell and buy other stocks because it's sideways. But if MFLA starts to move again, you got to know how to
re-entry back.
re-enter. Can you see that? That's how Dan Zhang, his rule is, I never like stale stocks. I will sell off that stock and play other stocks. That's inside the book. I mean, the book that I wrote, Chart Pattern Analysis, I did the research on him. And that is how his rule as regards holding on to stocks is he get fed up. He's very impatient. And nothing wrong with that. Right? 3-4 days you don't move, I'm out of that stock, I'm playing another stock. That's his style of playing. But question is, if it moves, you must come back into this stock, which he did. And so you're buying on breakout anyway. And you're back into that stock. But now that stock is moving stock. It's no longer a lethargic stock. So that's my view on how to whether you should hold on to a sideways stock.
It's depend on you. So if you want to hold or you want to go out first and wait for
Then re-entry.
the re-entry, so our SI station got alert here.
Tell us something about that.
So this one MFLA, for example, and the alert we want to put this
80 cents, let's say this 79.5 is the resistance.
0.8.
So we put equal to and or
greater
than 80. So what happens when the price go to 18, Nina?
So it will trigger an alert. One alert
then there will be an alarm light, is it?
So this one you can.
Can you try something like that? You don't put so high. You put this one is a slow stop.
Yeah, this one is a slow stop.
No, you put at 75 cents.
0.725. Now price now.
Oh, okay.
So you use this breakout 0.79. This one is for test only. Let's see if got any alert. Oh, the price is dropping.
So there's no lah. Okay.
Yes, so let's see if the alert triggers. So we go back first. So this one of MFLA. So hope that help you, Bro Imran.
Yes.
Okay. Noted in case I will hold for now. Okay. Okay. Before we go to other questions, so let's see the market here.
Wow, hibiscus up. George Ken is up. Dayang is up.
My EG also 1.52 now. My EG. So Panaim also up 2.9 here. Scable 5.
I like S-Cable also,
We open the chart.
Yeah, let's open. Right. I see the oil and gas stocks are rebounding. That's a good sign, Nina.
Yeah.
Good sign. Wow.
Okay, this is cable chart.
I like this chart. Yesterday, I recall this chart. There was bullish engulfing.
Yeah.
There you go. And today there's a gap up. If you ask me, Nina, I would say I like to be a buyer of this stock. Technically, there's a breakout, and before that, if you draw two lines, I think there's a descending channel. I wouldn't even call that a flag because it's dropped too sharply. I call it a descending channel, and I think Dan Zhang has got this pattern. He likes it very much, and it opens with a gap up. And based on today's volume, so far it's only half an hour. It's already done 1/4 of yesterday's total volume. I got a feeling this stock is going to move quite strongly in the afternoon, and with the volume exceeding yesterday. And this gap, if it is not covered, and with the bullish engulfing yesterday, actually is a very good buy trigger, and that's a sign of the big players are in. Maybe you can look at the volume distribution chart as well. Okay, now let's talk about measurement. Okay, here A, B, C, D. How far up is going to go now? Nina's going to measure from A to B and pull back to C. The next target is 55 cents. Now, so 55 cents right now is doing 38.5 cents to 55 cents. Oh, you've got about 16 cents. That's a lot of money. 16 cents is your reward. Okay, and your loss is just maybe 5 cents.
Use the low of yesterday candle.
Low of yesterday.
So this is for Scable.
And can you try look at the volume distribution chart? Let's see the amount of what are the players? Are there big players?
Oh my God, volume distribution.
Not big. These are all small players only. So we see that actually still a retail counter. All right, not so much a institutional. Unlike Dayang, if you click Dayang and see, so I would prefer if Dayang has got some big players there, between 50K and 150K. There are more BU buy-ups than sell-down. So today, which is very obvious, the buyers are in control of this stock. Okay, this is called a volume distribution chart. And this chart is a very important chart. For those of you who are new, we are looking at the volume distribution chart of Dayang. And on top there is 150K means the lots, that means the lot size. The people who go in and trade one transaction is equal to 150,000 shares. So they are big. And at the moment, there isn't any from this group. The next group is 50K to 150K.
If you can see here the blue is the color that traded from 9 to 11 a.m.
Right.
So it will change to the green when it traded 11 to 1. And then yellow, and then green 1 to 3, and then the red 3 to 5.
I see.
So it will change the
color. So right now we are on the first segment, which is 9 to 11.
Yeah. So we will see the blue color here.
So yeah, we that means there are a lot of buyers more than sellers.
So for now,
in
it's more buyer than the seller.
In the big player segment. Very good.
Okay, guys, we will look at your stock. Just type on the chat box here. While we see the market, we will look at your stock. So let's see, Bro Nicholas here. Mr. Fred and Cik Nina, please take a look at VS. I am in at 1.02. VS Industries. So yeah, the gainers is outperform the losers today.
So far so good. Very good. Very.
At up 3.2. So far so good.
So far so good.
So this is VS. So your entry price, like I mark your entry price is 1.02. 1.02. Usually I will change to purple color. So okay, his entry price here. So what is your question? Is still hold or sell? Is it your question for VS?
So could you please look at VS? Okay, so we are looking at the VS. So right now, I suppose you're in. So it's a hold right now. And look at the line, that uptrend line that Nina has drawn is intact. And okay, it's above the moving average. Our, especially in the sideways consolidation, but with the upside bias, right? So look for it to break the blue horizontal line, which is 114. Notice there's a down gap there. It has to break through this down gap. Okay. Where's the down gap? That is the down gap right here. Yeah, Nina is pointing there. So it's expected to test 114 to 116. If it can break above the 114 area, then it can go up, okay, to the 160 area. So I would say that it's inching up slowly, and it's a recovery stock. Okay, it's making a higher low. But overall, the high is still lower than the old high. So it is a recovering stock. Okay.
So VS, this is your first target is around this level, the gap resistance. So your support is 0.955, the support here. So if price go below this level, we can consider to. Yeah, this is the alert we put just now.
For M+.
So yeah. So if you use the alert system here, put in the what stock you want to monitor, breakout or what.
Yes.
So this will trigger.
Now this is the power of the SI station, and this is its ability to help an investor or trader like you to monitor your stocks when you are busy. Doing if you're a housewife, you're busy washing your kitchen utensils or mopping the floor and you got no time to look at the market, you key in the alert so that you are instruct the computer to alert you if price of MFLA, for example, shoots up and hit 72.5, because that key the number you key in should be a breakout number. So you quickly and if you
see the volume
sort of
and then
and so on, then you can quickly call up your broker or you know open up your online and then start trading, buy or further buy or something like that. Okay, so this is the power of this alert system in SI station.
We will miss a lot of stock if we not put alert, because sometimes we cannot see all this one. We just
got
see
1,000 overstock. How do we monitor which one has broken out, you know? And so this investor alert one is available in SI station, and SI station is available if you purchase our TED system, isn't it? Okay, we have a TED, and you know, so you are on a 5-day trial.
In the SI session already embedded the TED system, the formula, the 3 arrow buy and sell, and the fast turtle. We give the template the fast turtle also.
Can you show the TAD, okay, which is a share investor station now? You subscribe to let's say our TED system, you also get these 3 arrows, yeah. So these 3 arrows, let's pull out that's a nice trending chart. Yeah, Rand Hill, Rand Hill is a nice trending chart. All right, now, all right, yeah, over here on this side, can you see this on the left hand side? We got a buy signal at 83 cents. Why? Yeah, why do we call a buy here? It's because there are 3 arrows pointing up. Arrow up, arrow up, arrow up. Right? And so so that's what our subscribing to a TED station will allow you to do, to have, you are given the TED system which helps you to tell whether this stock is in an uptrend or downtrend. If there are 3 arrows pointing up, it means the stock are in an uptrend. And if they're pointing down, that means they're in a downtrend. And if you look at the Rand Hill, ever since we bought at 83,
you can see here is the TED already triggered buy. Here no sell, since we don't have sell on.
No sell all the way until now 140, 136. There are no sell signals.
Yeah, we can see here we got buy here, and then we can see on the turtle got sell, on the atom got sell, but no sell on the dark.
Nothing.
So it's all the way.
Now. So. And this is where, you know, this is one of the features of the TED system.
So
it helps you to trigger buys.
How you used to sell, usually you will see 3 arrow like this one, already triggered a buy, 3 arrow here. So when you sell, wait for the 3 arrows. So this one don't have.
Look at Harta, for example. Harta got all 3 sell arrows. So the system, which is our TED system, will help to alert you as to which stock you should not be playing. And there's a secret that I always like to tell my students, you know, to make money in our market, there's one simple rule. And that rule is never trade a stock in a downtrend. That's a simple rule. Only trade a stock which is in an uptrend. Now coming back to Harta. So Harta is in a sell since the 12th of September 2018. You can see at 676, there was a sell. So all the way, after selling, you sold here. After selling here, see, it came down all the way here. There's no buy signal. Even though there was a rebound here and there's a rebound here, still there's no sell signal. And what helped you? Our arrow system helped you. The TED helped you. The TED gave you a sell here. Can you see it? It's a sell here, sell here, and a sell here. So you sold Harta at around 650. Now it's 450. You save $2 by having a system like that. So for those of you out there, guys, if you are serious in trading our market, don't leave home without this, which is our TED system. That's okay.
The simple way to give you buy and sell, you just look at the error.
The arrows.
Technically, it's all based on the technical buy and sell signal.
Yeah.
But we use a simple way to put, Mr. Fred already put error, just give you a signal.
Yeah.
So it's easy to see.
Yeah, so easy to see. 3 arrows pointing down, don't touch the stock. All right, so let's look at the next stock.
Yeah.
What stock would you all like us to
they
have a look?
Here we got question here. Good morning, guys. Can comment on Huan.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see Huan first.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, there is some profit taking going on right now, yeah. It's 9:35 in the morning and a half an hour into the open. And I saw Dayang just now. There was a bit of a profit take, but it's still gapping up, still above the gap. So it should be holding. I mean, if it doesn't, then again, it's going to fall back into a consolidation. And let's hope not.
Yeah, this is Huan.
Huan. Oh.
So, Loretta, are you in Huan, or you ask for us to
Doesn't
see
matter.
how? Yeah.
All right. What do you want us to comment? Okay, a comment on Huan is this. All right, it's the trend has changed from down to up, and you see these tall columns here are signs of Jurong's entering, big players. But notice how they trap you. After one candle, they go sideways for 8 days. After one candle, they go sideways. What this is telling you guys please don't play contra on this stock. You will lose to the big players because they are out to trap you. Now, on the day of the long green candle, a lot of you will go in, masuk, and thinking that it's going to go up. And the worst thing is you overbuy. Overbuy means you buy more than what you should. You're using the bank's money to help you to buy, using broker money to help you to buy. And then it doesn't go up after one day. T plus 2, you're dead. So they go T plus 7. Now you're waiting for it to go up. So we have got a pattern here. The pattern is called possible flag. And I think there's a flag going on. You see this? Look, the volume has actually tapered off. So today, I don't see Huan going anywhere. However, you can just stand by this stock because I'm closing. I just click here to erase. This is a rubber here. I erase all my lines so that you can see clearly. I'm going to draw 2 lines here that shows that this is a flag. And so for me, it must break out. It must break out of the flag to continue the uptrend. And I can use Fibonacci to measure. Okay, what's the target like? Here, 1:1. We'll pack it at 33 cents. So the next target will be over here at 33 cents. But only if it breaks out of here. So around here, a flag breakout, which is about 27 to 28 cents. So if you buy at 28 cents, sell at 33 cents, you're talking about 6 cents your profit. Okay, is that attractive enough? You do your own math and you calculate whether or not the reward divided by risk is good enough. I think it's just okay, this stock trade. But I would say that this is a flag, and yes, the big players are still in, provided it doesn't go below the long green candle base. This base is very important. They started to push from there. You can see the volume already coming in. I came in from there. Okay, that's a nice volume. But if prices comes back down and goes below the green candle, you better get out, right? Well, in a bullish market, this may not be happening soon, but we never know, right? So let's just in case. So where is the level to get out? In short, it's below this long green candle's low, and that low is 22 cents. Okay, so we chart this, we have an exact point below which to exit.
Yeah, so that hopes that help you, Loretta, you. So Jane, here can check AXX for me. I entry at 0.255. AAX. I think
but AAX. It's it was a very good share last time. But, it was a good share, but not anymore. Okay, look at that. So I've been sharing this with my students once again, that if you want to make money in our market, do not trade a sideways counter or do not trade a downtrend. Right? So this stock is in a downtrend over here. Okay, there's a little brief rebound, but cannot sustain again downtrend. So overall, this stock AAX right now is in a very, very choppy sideways to downtrend, and I would want to stay out of this. Okay, no point you're holding on to this stock and you don't know when they're going to push. It's making a lower low and lower high. That's my definition of a downtrend. If you all don't know how do we define a downtrend, please come to our course. We have got courses here, 3 days course, 3 months course, and even if you're a member of our TED system, all right, we will teach you how not to touch a downtrend stock. In the first place, how do we define a downtrend stock? How do you know a stock is in a downtrend? There are strict definitions. Now, this stock was good here. If you play around that area, okay, but it's just only a short area. Can you see this? If you trade this area, you're done, you're finished. So AAX has not been a good share. It has been down more than up. So my question is, why play AAX? Is there any reason why you like AAX, my friend over here who asked the question, AAX? Yeah. So even Air Asia is better. Air Asia is not moving like AAX. Air Asia, yeah. AAX is moving in a very erratic direction. So if I were you, I will switch out of AX. Okay. And now look at AirAsia. AirAsia, you see, since October last year, there was a rally, and then there was this gap down due to a lousy profit announcement. So right now, it is also not bullish. So I will again stay out of AirAsia. Okay, if you had positions for long term, you shouldn't be adding on the positions. And even so, if you're long term, this doesn't mean long term you continue to hold. If it breaks major support like the 270 area, okay, you better think of reducing positions, because why? This stock has gone to 76.5 cents in 2008. Right? Did you know that? Okay, AirAsia actually has dropped to 0.76. But you say, hey, where's the 0.76? I only see 271 here. I show you. I show you 76.5. See that? That's 76.5, my friends, over here in 2015. All right. And it can go back that way again. Right now, and the only way to know this is you have a big picture. You need a 20-year chart. All right, at least a 10-year chart, then you can see. So looking at the big picture, AirAsia right now, there is a major support of 270 that it must not go below. If it does, again, reduce position. But AX, obviously not in the same shape as AirAsia. AirAsia is in much better shape. Even then, AirAsia is under pressure. So aircraft industry, okay, transportation, is not the industry to go in. The sector to go in is oil and gas right now. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I hope that answers your question.
So we got question here. How can you look at Supermax? Not enter yet, but monitoring.
All right. Supermax belong to the rubber sector. And the rubber sector is not being played right now. This sector also is selling out. I just now pull out Harta for you to see, right? And they all belong to the same category. That means the same sector. So for those of you who are new to stock investing, stocks, they move according to sectors, right? They move in groups, you know, just like animals, they move in groups, or birds, you know, they fly in groups. They flock together, you know. Birds of a feather flock together. That's right. So rubber stocks are flocking together. So you're looking at Supermax now. I draw 2 lines. and it's telling us that this stock is coming down. It's making a lower low, lower high. Remember just now what I said about you cannot make money in a downtrend. Stock is in a downtrend. How to make money? It's like a waterfall. Can you imagine a waterfall? The water is flowing downstream. So the best is just to stay aside and look at that. It is this. Now, if I pull another stock like IWCD or George Ken or MIEG, they are not like that. They are actually like that. They are this way. They are like that. So we got to look for stocks that are like that, my friends, like that, and not like that. Unfortunately, Supermax, I don't care how profitable they are. They are very profitable. Put it this way. Top Glove, they are #1 world producer of rubber gloves in the world. And so is Harta, and so is Supermax. However, the charts are telling us they're not being played by the players. The players are not only not playing it, they're selling this. They are reducing their holdings of this stock. And that's what causes this stock to have a lower low and a lower high. And so why should we go in and buy over from them? We are not big. We are not bigger than them. These are big insiders. They know the industry much more better than us. And right now they are saying it's going down. So where is the next target? Here is the next target. It can go down to here, and then it can bounce back to here a little bit, and then again, test here again, and bounce, and test like that. Now, until it can go back above this line, I wouldn't touch this stock. But if it goes and it can break these resistances, that's the time to touch. Did it? It didn't go above all this. So it didn't go above all this. I wouldn't touch this stock. So this one, just stay aside. I can show you Top Glove. I can show you Harta. And they are all the same.
More the rubber sector, right?
They are, different companies, all right, but in the same sector. So they all behave in a similar way. Look at that. Okay. And you wouldn't want to touch this kind of stock. Okay. Like that. It's going down. Like that. It's going down. And they make a double top in this case over here. And Top Glove, by the way, and this is the gap that it came and closed the gap, didn't go above the gap. So this is no good. And then lastly, you have got Kosan. So same thing. Okay, rubber. Okay, rubber. The most severe one being Harta. So you notice, see the patterns, they're similar, isn't it? Because they come from the same sector. Now, oil and gas is different. Oil and gas, they're all moving up. So, ladies and gentlemen, guys, concentrate on oil and gas right now. Okay? Our market's not bullish. Certain stocks are bullish. So you must pick the right stock to make money in our market. The secret is picking the right stocks. And you know what's the secret? Uptrend stocks. You got to pick stocks that are in an uptrend. How do we define an uptrend? That's where you come to our course. I've got a 3-day course and a 3-month course. For those of you who are serious or very keen, please go to www.f1traderacademy.com and then serve us and then find out more about when our next course is. I believe our next course is in May. There's a 3-day course. And there's a 3-month course starting in July. So it's a great time to go into our website, okay, and then inquire. Now, our two ladies, Miss Cherry and Miss Amy, you can also get in touch with them, right, to ask more about the TAD system, TAD system, www.tadsystem.net. You can call Amy, Cherry at this number. So Nina's going to give you some numbers. And these are the numbers to contact, okay? To find out more about my 3-day course, and I'm going to teach you the secret of making money from the market, and that is when to buy and when to sell, and what type of stocks. You only should buy a stock in an uptrend. And how do you define uptrend, right? So there are ways to define uptrend. chart patterns can help you. I can help you, okay, to learn about chart pattern analysis. That can help you to define an uptrend. Only trade those uptrend stocks. And there are 1,000 over stocks. How can you go through 1,000 stocks in a short time and pick which stocks are winning stocks? So that's why Share Investor Station helps you there. Share Investor Station can go through all the stocks within 30 seconds and list down which stocks are uptrend, which you should touch, which stocks are downtrend, which you should not touch. So this is it. Guys, take down these numbers. Amy 013 262 1218 and Miss Cherry 017 258 7783.
So any question about the tax system package or the class, you contact this number. So let's see our market continue to the question here. Hazia asks, how about GDEX?
Hey, I thought we did GDEX.
I think we already sis Hazia, actually we already
we already saw GDEX.
Maybe
we can see again. It was sideways, still sideways. All right. Sideways, its trend has changed, but it is still consolidating. So we do not know when they're going to push. Okay, it should be quite soon, but you got to hold on to this stock, you know. If you need money to play other stocks, suggest sell this stock, switch out, and buy other stocks. But when this stock starts to run, you got to jump back into this stock. Okay.
So let's see what's still here.
Hibiscus, OCK started to move today. George Ken, a little bit profit taking. JHM, JHM looks okay. Okay. Today is a bit of a rebound. But the CI has pulled back to virtually unchanged. A number of gainers 250, losses 144. The loss has gone up, and so I must say that the market is still cautious, Nina. Still very cautious. So, no hurry to be buying. It is not a strong day, not right. And so this is a day where maybe you can think of going to Yamcha right now. Let's have a cup of coffee, morning coffee, and just relax a little bit, right? Nina, after all my years, I find that share trading is not every day you got to trade or every minute or hour. I mean, sometimes you got to take a rest and walk around the block, for example, or I think our early morning walk and take a breather, get a sip a cup of coffee is better. Because if you look at your screen every minute, you're tempted to buy, tempted to trade, even though there is no signal, your hands are itchy and want to go in. So I don't know, do you guys feel like that? So be careful. And this is called
trade for excitement. We trade
for excitement, correctly. So this basically is the indiscipline that kills us. No buy signal, why you want to buy? No sell signal, why you want to go and sell? Because I'm scared, or fearful, what if it crashes? All these are emotions, not based on facts. So that's why we learn technical analysis. Technicals we have specific rules when to enter and when to exit. How big a position you should be playing. All these things we already have set rules. Okay, so if you're a chartist, you'll be more rational in your decision making, right? So right now, there is no signal. Just go Yamcha and don't trade for excitement.
So we got a question. What is your Frick here? What is the stock here? So I know Jaslyn.
Jaslyn.
So ask about this one. Overall, it's down.
This is a waterfall stock, Jess. Look at that, It's coming down like a waterfall. Freight. And then there's a gap down over here, and then there's a rebound. I wouldn't want
technical rebound.
I wouldn't want to touch the stock like that. See that? Can you see that? See this?
Downtrending.
I connect a high to a high to a high, and besides the downtrend stock, nobody plays this stock. it's full of this what do you call
syndicated. This one you can see up.
of
The
Great
get
Wall
up,
of China's and so
the
on.
4 price doji is
Mhm.
the erratic candle here
Mhm.
usually will stay out.
Stay out of a stock like that. Because it's a downtrend stock. Just now, I did already to tell you the secret of making money in our market. What is the secret? You forgot, huh? The secret of making money in the market is you must buy a stock in an uptrend. Right? Now, look at freight.
This
Freight
one,
is not in an uptrend.
the
It's in
technical
a
rebound
downtrend.
actually had hit the resistance already. So it cannot break here, it will go further down.
Yes.
So just stay
Are you
aside.
in it? Jaslyn? Miss Jaslyn, are you in freight? If you are, all right, you must consider to switch. Yeah.
So we got Masteel here, the question, entry price 0.85.
Now, Mr. Call is Sapura Energy, then Masteel is Rashid.
Rashidi, So we see Masteel here.
Now, steel industry, again, as a sector, is a very volatile sector. Okay. It has been on a downtrend since last August, right? Until, look at that. The whole of last year, you see that? 2018, you trade steel, Koyak. Now, it has gone sideways, all right? But I ask you, if you look at this chart, Rashidi, is it a uptrend, downtrend, or a sideways stock? All right, now there are only 3 directions of trend. All right, if you come to my class, I'll teach you that in terms of the direction of the market or the stock, there are only 3 directions that a stock can move, and that is it can either move up or move down or move sideways. Let me ask Mr. Rashidi, this stock is moving up, down, or sideways? Is it moving up? Or down? Or sideways? Okay, now I'm drawing a bigger picture. All right. Okay, this is from 2018. So starting from 2018, all right. Right? Is it up or down? Down, right? Now, what about here? The near term? It's going nowhere. It's like a ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Sideways.
Yeah. So we do not know when, there is this sideways going to end. So they might play this stock, but right now the chart are telling you they're not playing lah.
They try to push, but now it's
they try to push, the sellers come out. They try to push, sellers come out. Now, you can never make money in a sideways stock. You can only make money in an uptrend stock, Mr. Rashidi. So instead of buying a stock like this, who is sideways, get out of it and go into an uptrend stock.
I think Mr. Rashidi here, Master 0.85. So the entry price is a bit high, 0.85.
0.85 is a long ago.
Yeah, I need to reconfirm. This is your entry is 0.85. 0.85.
Yeah. 0.85 is around here. You entered last August. Last August or maybe last April, So, okay. So you're suffering some losses over here. Okay. Now.
Yes, the entry price is 0.85. So your raise here. So that's why if we need to act fast, if the price go down, cut our loss.
Yeah, if you go down further, you should cut. Meanwhile, you're holding. It can rebound back, right? And you can suffer less loss. Yeah. But do you have enough money to trade other stocks? Yeah, or because of this stock, you got no money to trade other stock, right?
Yeah. So now it's tried to go up. So now it's trading inside this ascending channel. So your support is you can use the total support here, or I like to use the trend line. For me, I like to use the trend line support here. If price go below the trend line support around the TAD cell, also around 0.445, so this is your nearest
So meanwhile,
support
it's a
level.
hold, is it?
Yeah.
You like to hold on to it.
Because your support 45% here, so you can hold. This is your support level 445. So if breakout this level, consider to out. If not, you will be have a more loss. So if this support can hold and trade it inside the ascending triangle and can break the resistance here, we can see here the resistance here.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
And
Yeah.
80 cents,
Tasted before.
80 cents is double the current price, you know.
Yeah.
It has to go up to 80 cents, you know, to break even.
So
Meanwhile,
this is the support to hold, and then if the price rebound, you can reduce position to this.
reduce position.
If means
You want to average buy or what?
if breakout this level can average buy.
Yes.
So if you want to reduce your losses, so from 45 here, if price cannot break this resistance, you need to at least we do not know if this resistance cannot be break and will keep down, and the price already go up and you miss to sell on rally a bit, so you can reduce position when on rally a bit, and then if breakout you can still hold, but if this level is go below, you need to cut for me.
Yes, I agree with you that we need to cut if it goes below the support of 44 cents, right? So you drew correctly the support level, which is 44 cents. So right now it's above there. So Mr. Rashidi, is it? Yeah. So you can still hold on to it because you already have bought at such a high price. Now, in the first place, let me suggest this thing. In the future, we learn while we are here and we discuss this. It's okay, we are learning, right? So I'm not trying to criticize you, right? That after you buy at 80 cents, that time, if you buy because you think it's going up, right? But if it didn't go up, let's say at 80 cents you buy, now drop to 70 cents. My suggestion to you, in the future, please cut, cut at 70, lose the 10 cents.
Follow the risk that, follow the plan already. When you in, we got the cut loss level.
So you buy 80 cents, you buy 100,000 shares, all right, 80 cents. Now drop, to 70 cents. You lose 10 cents, you cut loss, you lose only 10,000 ringgit. It's much better than to cut a loss, small loss of 10 cents, rather than you hold until now is 40 cents, right? 80 cents you buy, now 40 cents more. Okay, that's a big loss, right? If you had cut at 70 cents, your loss is only 10 cents. Now your loss is 50 cents. Can you see it? Now if I ask you to cut, you say, Mr. Fred, you're crazy. You ask me to cut now, I lose 50%. Fair now or not? Right? That's why we never ask you to cut. That's why we ask you to hold. Because you have already should have cut at 70 cents or even 75 cents. You know what I mean? So here is a lesson that you might want to take this lesson. Next time, there's always a next time because trading, you are going to trade forever right? So please put a stop loss. It's so important. Stop loss.
Very important.
Now, those of you who do not know what a stop loss, please come to my course. I'll teach you where to put the stop. Okay, number one, you must put a stop loss. In case you're wrong, where do you sell and cut your loss? If you do not know where, then come to our course. We got areas where we'll tell you where you must cut. And you don't go and cut loss after 40 cent loss, 50% down only you go and cut. You should cut early, right? So that's the thing. You have not cut, and so that's why you let it run and drift, and the market came down and down. And so the urgency must be there when you're trading stock. Don't think that stock is slow and it's not risky. It is killing you slowly, softly, you don't even know it. By the time you know it, you wake up one day, my 80 cents has gone to 40 cents, no? Then it's too late for you to cut. So you got the point, right? So Rashidi, never mind. We all learn from our mistakes. An important thing, there's no wrong to make a mistake.
Yeah.
It is wrong if you do not correct your mistake. That's all. If you learn from your mistake, it's perfectly all right. I'm so happy you share it with us. You dare to share with us. So now that's Rashidi, well noted. So what more?
We got two more stock and then
two more we can call it morning.
Sapura Energy. We got Sapura Energy.
Sapura Energy.
And
NRG. All right. This one is turn the corner and okay, so there's a nice rounding bottom here and it shot up, all right? It shot up from here to here and it pulled back. Now, I like this. It tested this.
The resistance
and support. This is very important. Resistance and support. It cannot go below that. It did not go below that. There's a nice buying volume here. And it's pulling back here. Very nice pullback buy. Very nice area to be collecting. Go slow. Collect a little bit. Now, let me say something about collection. When is the best time to buy? In a bull market, the best time to buy is afternoon, not in the morning. Because in the morning, right now, you might say, I buy. And then, because you think it's low. Afternoon, they can make another new low. So you want to wait until afternoon to see whether the market make another new low. If the market cannot make a low and bounce in the afternoons, around 3:30 to 4 is the best time to buy. And it should go up. Bull markets are most bullish in the afternoon. Right? Early morning bullishness can be fake. Right? They can entice you, attract the retail to enter, and after entry, then they bang it down. And so the best time to buy is really in the afternoon. But don't get me wrong. Sometimes if you don't buy in the morning, what if afternoon they continue to rally? So then you buy a little bit. Maybe if you want to buy 10 lot, you buy 2 lot in the morning first, testing the water, right? And normally 10:30 is the best time. Now, in a bull market, early morning don't buy, because everybody will be chasing. So you want to wait for about 10:30, the market simmer down a bit, and then pull back. Then you can buy around 10:30. And even then, 3:30 might be a new low or a lower low. So you buy a little bit there. Okay, so but if it doesn't make a lower low 3:30, you make a higher low, at least you bought something at 10:30. So by 3:30, you add balance 8 lots inside. So that's the strategy that you can use. How to move in intraday, okay, to get the best price.
Yeah, we got one Johor Tin here.
All right, one more, Johor Tin. So this one very good. Where's the target? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I already measured the target for you, 58. Now, those of you who just who join us and first time you're seeing this, you notice all these numbers. These are key in by our analysts, okay, by you, Nina, and by me, and we key in this. And this, how do we arrive at this? Is based on a technique called Fibonacci extension. Now, for those of you who want to know more about what is Fibonacci, okay, and what is an extension, Fibonacci extension, what is a Fibonacci retracement, please come to our course. Okay? We have got 2 courses, which is a 3 days course, 3 months course, and we'll teach you that. And you join our TED system, also we'll teach you. We'll teach you how to use this Share Investor Station. We'll teach you how to pull out the charts like that. We'll teach you to look at all this, okay, and what it means. We'll teach you about a volume distribution chart. So all these features will be taught to you once you subscribe for the TED system. For more on the subscribing TED system, please go and see Amy and please go and see Cherry. Okay, the numbers are already given to you. So coming back, what is the other chart that you're saying? Johor Tin. So Johor Tin. If I remember, this is a good chart, it's trending. Now, it trended down last year, But look at that, it make a U-turn and is now trending up. Okay, it pulled back a bit worrying yesterday, but today there is a technical rebound. But I don't like the volume is a little bit small, so I'll be quite. It's an uptrend. It has been a trend change. It's an uptrend, but I'll be careful of this stock. Okay, there was a trend change here into from a down to an uptrend, but it has gone up quite a bit and gone up quite a bit. Okay, now this bigger time frame chart tells me that it still could test the old high of about 180 over here, right? Over here, provided that it doesn't break this moving average. This moving average and this trend line, oh, they are important. Right, so now this moving average is around 129. So yes, I should not, there is a support, okay, at 129, around there. So be careful about that. Jotin, but so far, okay, still no sell signal based on a TAD. Now TAD, Turtle Atom, already gave you a buy signal here. Can you see that? 3 arrows pointing up. Whoa, all the way by, all the way. But we have a sell here. We have a sell here. We have 2 cells, but only the duck or no cell. So what this is saying is, hey, caution. It is about to break the key support. What is the key support? 129. Until it goes below 129, this is still a hold. It's still a hold and can rebound to continue the trend. Now, this is how our software, Share Investor Station, and our techniques, the TAD, okay, can help you a lot to tell you when to buy and when to sell, where to take profit, where to cut loss. Because these are the most important questions that you as a trader want to know on any given market day. You want to know when to buy. You want to know when to get out. You want to know when to get out when you're right and when to get out when you're wrong. And this software can help you answer all these questions. And we can help you to teach you this software so that you can answer this question. So for more on that system, please, you go and contact Miss Amy and Cherry.
Yeah. Okay, I think we'll recap what is the KLCI performance from the top gainers we see here based on volume. Hibiscus, OCK, OCR, GCAN, BS, Maybank, Sitcast, Sign, AirAsia, GHM, Top Glove is the top 10 based on the volume on the top gainers. So FBM KLCI up 0.24, retrace a bit, and then the volume here is still small, 287.8 million. The gainers is outperform losers. So far, the gainers 250 and the losers 167, unchanged 1491. So okay, let I change to the screen here. Okay guys, I hope you all learned from this live trade session, and we will see you the next Tuesday.
Same time,
same
8:45 to 10.
Yeah. So on behalf of F1 Academy and Tech System, my name is Nina Ibrahim.
And I'm Fred Tam.
So until then, see you guys. We will keep in touch in the Telegram group. Bye guys.
Bye guys.